morning. Good morning. JT in the house. Happy New Year's, everyone. Happy New Year's Eve. Be careful tonight. I'll be asleep by I don't know, 9 probably. So I'll probably be asleep when all the gunshots are going off. You heard me. Gunshots. In the ghetto. Sorry it's a little late. Boom, boom. Stricken by a boom, boom situation. Oh, I was happy. It was a good one. You're new to the channel, this is what you came for. Boom boom. Yesterday during the stream, I needed a boom boom. And the boom boom never came. Just kind of stuck with me all day. It was annoying as hell. And then finally, boom boom last night, which is more rare than a freaking supermoon, an eclipse. More rare than an eclipse, bro. And then following up with a healthy boom boom this morning, I was moved about 3 minutes before liftoff of the stream. Baldor in the house. He's going to come in. Wah, wah, silver, wah, wah. How you doing, brother? Wish I'd have listened to you at about $30 ago. All in silver. I mean, I keep thinking it's going to end, but you don't see me shorting it. Sound real shitty? Do I? Is the sound bad? Well, sounds real shitty. Crap. That's when I switched over at 32. What do you mean? Is the sound bad? Like, I don't have any idea why the sound would be bad. Boom boom. Oh, your boom boom. Sounds really shitty. Sounds real shitty. I hear you just fine, thank you. Well, I have enough sound problems to I've had enough sound problems in the past to have PTSD. That looks like another boring day in the stock market. Tesla really took a hit yesterday. I mean, down 10. It's flat right now. It was down like 10. I don't know. We'll review my portfolio. I would brag about how you're not going to find anyone else on the internet that shows you that. Look at this. Go find someone that does this. Shows you their portfolio just all the time throughout the stream. Their live trades, open book. I dare you. I don't know. I was maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I should laud myself as being special, and you should join my push courses and push trading groups and squeeze money out of you. I would get richer faster. I mean, it is a smart play if you have no moral compass. I mean, maybe you do have, I'm sure Meet Kevin has a moral compass. He actually believes he's special. He's a special stock trader. And then just, join my $60 a month Discord and get all my trades. I mean, $250,000 profit and loss for the year. Maybe I'm going to shut it down and you're going to have to start paying me. And then some of you guys all hook up and, you guys help me build this up, and maybe you can get a little taste, be an affiliate, shit like that, I make money faster, invest it. Anyway, I don't have that in me. Or do I? And maybe that's a New Year's resolution, turn into a con artist. Ponzi, Yep. All right, E-mini S&P down 11, NASDAQ down 50, silver down 560 at 72. I think we're nearing the end of this silver craze, personally. I saw that I don't think everyone has 422 self-driving. Do you have the 1422 version, JT? This guy just went from Tesla diner in Los Angeles 2 days ago and now have in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, so right down the street. This was accomplished with 14.2 with absolutely zero disengagements of any kind. So this guy went from coast to coast, full self-driving, zero issues, according to him. Now, is he embellishing a little? Maybe. Maybe not. But I've seen a lot of people. I'd like to know more about your situation. Were you on some back ass country road and country road, take me home? West Virginia. How does that song go? That was a great song. As buffet as it was. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. All right, I do a little house cleaning, boys and girls. Boys and girls, boys and girls. Sidhu, we looked at this yesterday. How's it doing? Down a little bit. Looks like that momentum's over. We avoided it. What is Shardy B? Blah, blah, blah. End of day, very brief. Expect more chop tomorrow. The SPY confirmed daily top at resistance has me a little on edge. Can't let short term, blah, blah, blah. BT stays still fighting. Uh-oh, gotta blow my nose again. Thought I could step away and hit the gym and get some groceries early, but of course everything had to sell off at the end of the day. People selling end of the year for taxes? I don't think so. Why would you sell if you're up to pay taxes? I mean, if you already sold a bunch and are in profit, you should have set your taxes aside. But most people aren't smart like that. FSD edge case for my dad. I was going 80 on FSD and polythene sheet was airborne. Holy shit. Look at that sheet. Hit the car. I mean, you not putting your hand on the steering wheel? FSD mistook it for a solid and braked really hard from 80 to 24. Oh, yeah, that's not a good. Luckily, the car behind me was far away. That's fucked up. Like, what happens if someone rear ends him? Getting rear ended, it's almost always the person that rear ends you fault. Although in this case, I think it would be the Tesla guy's fault because hard braking from 80 to 24 is no one can react to that, even if you're like 3 car lengths behind. What's the rule? 1 car length? How many car lengths are you supposed to? What is or car links behind a car. Is that one car length for every 10 miles an hour? One for every 10. Well, first of all, he's doing 80. So I guess it would be the Tesla guy's fault, no matter what. Because he's over the speed limit, driving dangerously, and then having to brake dangerously. One car length for 10 miles an hour. This is a dumb older rule of thumb. The most widely recommended rule for a safe following distance behind another is not a fixed number of car lengths. Traffic safety experts, blah, 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 promote the seconds rule. 2 second, 3 second. Minimum is 3 seconds in good condition. So you want a 3 second rule. So you pick an object like a telephone pole. The car in front of you hits it and you start counting 1001, 1002, 1003. You should hit the telephone pole. If you hit the telephone pole at 1001, you're an asshole because you're, what's that shit called? You're tailgating. Yeah, so I grew up with the car length rule. So did Faldor. Weird dum-dums. Times have moved on. Is he going to say shit?
What? It's 2025 already.
Shit.
Happy New Year.
R.I.P. Legend. Damn, that thing fucked him up. People are laughing. Dude got laid the fuck out, and people. He's just sitting there. I mean, I don't know. Is this like a rubber ball? Is that really gonna hurt someone, or what's it made out of? No, that was solid. It's probably not super heavy, but it fucked him up, bro. People laughing. And then they got a little bit of dose of reality. Shit. YouTube demonetized T Guy Tom. You don't know who this is for saying this phrase right here. Inappropriate language. That's weird. Yesterday, some guy on X suggested that Elon greatly increase their revenue sharing to compete with YouTube, and then Elon tagged the head guy for that shit at X, and he's like, "Let's do it." So I don't know. I should start streaming on X again. The problem is the X platform kind of sucks for streaming. I wish they would make that better. Because I would much prefer to just stream on X and not YouTube, if I'm being honest. Here's a warning. I'm going to do OCD's kicked in. So you don't want to know that answer to today's Wordle. Turn away for 5. Off to a good start. This method has worked for me. I mean, I already have everything. This should be 4 out of 5 times. Siren. I mean, boom. I'm all right, you can come back. All right, let's see what's going on. Tesla, green, but barely. Rocket Lab, green, but barely. Everything else, ASTS down a little. It had a good day yesterday. Black Sky red. Hopefully SMR is controlling the bleed. Yeah, everything's just, I don't know, man. Like, today's the last day. Could there be a sell-off into the day? I think it's more likely that there's a sell-off than that there's a crazy move up. What do I think is going to happen in 2026? I mean, you guys should already know my answer. I don't freaking know. I'm bullish. We're my profit and loss year to date in the IRA. I was hoping to get out at a $250,000 profit, but I'm currently sitting under that. And I'm not liking my chances of being over $250,000. Like I said, I think it's more likely that there's a sell-off today. I hope not. I would love to be wrong. There's a 33% chance that I'm wrong. Shouldn't it be 50-50? No. The 33% chance we go sideways, the 33% chance we go down. I don't know if that's accurate, but I'm going to say it with authority. Authority. Respect my authority. Respect my authority. All right, let's look at the year in review. We'll start with the small account. It's a little bit more of a story in the IRA. We're up 9,000 for the year. I started this account with 10,000. I put more into it. It was actually up 15,000 at one point thanks to Robinhood, but I held on a little bit longer. This one is going to be a tax situation. We currently have an ASTS position on. We're down $800. I have 100 shares of that. We have a Rocket Lab position. We have 200 shares and a 65 put. That's currently up a measly $300. And we have an SMR put that we're down $25 on. This account roughly has like 45,000 in it. And about half of it's deployed. For the year, the big winner is going to be Robinhood in this one. One of my second best silver platter call. It was an official silver platter call. My best silver platter call was it was a call, but I wasn't really calling. I mean, I was saying silver platters, but I wasn't making it a thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we made $6,000 on Robinhood. We could have made more if I would have timed it perfectly, but I held on. Actually made $1,000 on Tesla. Made $950 on Litecoin. That was a silver platter call. I take that back. That wasn't a silver platter call. I was thinking Link. Rocket Lab we're currently up on and it's still live. ETH we made a little bit of money. CoreWeave we made a little bit of money. Jimmy we made a little bit of money, unlike Ricky. Nvidia we made a little bit of money. LWLG made $11. Gold we made $5. Oh, I played the metals. SMR we're down $26. I'm currently in that position. Link was a silver platter call. I got a good entry on it, and then I saw the wheels were falling off, and I exited it and said I was wrong. I took a $50 loss. It's down a lot more. I'm not saying you should do what I do, but in that case, if you listened to me, you'd have lost money, but you would have lost less. Dogecoin and ASTS. Dogecoin, I don't even remember playing that, but that was probably some dumbass FOMO situation. And then I took a $300 loss. ASTS, I'm down 285 and I'm currently down. Currently in it. All right, the IRA trying to get back over $250,000 for the year. This is the good one right here. This is the big daddy. We've had a good year in the IRA. Did a lot of trading this year, which is a different situation than what I had been doing in there. I'd been focused heavily on crypto, like a dum-dum. And the story in this one, I don't remember if it goes back to 2022 or 2023, so I got to look at the chart. I think it was 2023. Yeah, it was right here in 2022. I think. No, it might have been, I think it was 2023. Yeah, it was 2023. So right about here, I had 350 shares of Tesla, and that was the bulk of my IRA. March of 2023. Add one car length for every beer. Yeah, that's a good rule. Drinking and driving was such a different thing back then. Like it was allowed. I remember going to like these diners all the time with my parents and their friends, and everyone in the car was just getting shit-faced. Drinking. Everyone thought it made you a better driver. Some people still think that. Where did Tesla go, bro? Why is it? I must have accidentally dragged and dropped that down. All right, so Tesla around that time. Yeah, I remember it being around $200. I sold 350 shares of Tesla and bought 1,000 shares of Coinbase. And this is when it first happened, I thought I was a genius. It was right here and it went up to like $88. I was king of the world. And then the bottom fell out and it went down and went back up and it went down. These were rough times. This was holding on to some pain. I mean, I was down. I wasn't down crazy, but it went down to 48, then back up, then back down. And then, oh, Nelly, we went up to 112, back down. This was a ride. And then the motherfudging Chew went up to 189. I was king of the world. And then it crashed down to 113. I was depressed, and then back up to 277, king of the world, and all the way back down to 145. We're now in 2024. I don't remember. I can't. Unfortunately, my trading only goes back 180 days. I wish it went back further. But I'm pretty sure I did sell it in 2025 because I didn't sell it at the top. I sold it around here and played around with it a little bit. But I turned 350 shares of Tesla in 2023 into 1,000 shares of Coinbase. And then we got Robinhood. So we sold Coinbase at like a 5x, bro. And then I played around with a bunch of stuff. My next biggest acquisition was 1,000 shares of Hood. And yeah, so I'll know. We did that because I started buying that in the 40s. I loved it down here, but I was all in Coinbase, so I didn't fuck with it. I bought 100 shares around 45. I'm sorry, 1,000 shares around 45. And then another 1,000 in the around 66. And that sucker went all the way up to 150. I didn't sell. And I sold all of it around 120-ish, around here. And then since then, we've done some shaking and grooving. You can see the profit and loss of what we've done. Take a screenshot if you want. Some mistakes were made. But we've turned 350 shares of Tesla in 2023. I know 1,000 shares of Black Sky, which we're down on. 200 shares of B-Sol, which I'm down on. 500 shares of Irene. Come on, Irene, that I'm down at 10 grand on. 2,000 shares, 2,200 shares of LDI. Thank you, Meet Kevin, that I'm down on. 2,000 shares of NVTS, my own play that I'm down 13.5. Oh my goodness. I've made some bad mistakes lately. Oklo put 2,025 shares of Rocket Lab that I'm currently down on. $470. I thought it was up on this quite a bit. Like, what has happened? It's up for the day. How can this be down money? I bought 1,000 shares at 72.5. That's how, bitch. At least we're turning green. 2,000 shares of SMR that I'm down 5 grand on. And 600 shares of Tesla. 600 shares. I've turned, just alone, turning 350 shares into 600 shares of Tesla is remarkable. And we're up on Tesla. For the year, we made 105,000 on Hood, 58,000 on Coinbase, 40,000 on Tesla, 34,000 on Rocket Lab. So my current position is down, but I called that a silver platter at 29, and that hit. Oklo, we actually made 24,000 on. I forgot we played that. Made good money. We made 8 grand on NDIS. We made, oh good, I made money on Cypher. 6,900 on Cypher. We actually made money on MicroStrategy, unlike most people, 4 grand. ASTS, we made 2,300. AMD, we made 2 grand. Palantir, we made 1,700. BMNR, I actually made money on. Impressive. NVIDIA, we made 1,500. Bye-bye, I made 760. iBit, I made a little bit of money. The mini NASDAQ, I made 94. The biggest mistake of the year was just being stupid and firing off a couple NASDAQ trades. I lost $1,700 in one trade in like 10 seconds and lost $1,400. That was the dumbass play of the year. IB, IMBS. Is there a game tomorrow night? I don't know. I was wondering that myself. Probably not. I think there's college. Iowa at Vanderbilt today. Arizona State at Duke. Michigan at Texas. I don't think any of these are the playoff games. Oh yeah, there is. Miami at Ohio State at 4:30. Oh, maybe I watched that. Oh no, it's on ESPN. I can't. Fuck you, ESPN. I fucking hate ESPN, dude. Does not look. I thought there were games on New Year's Day. I guess there isn't. That's for college football. Maybe I'm January 9th, 8th, 5th, 2nd. So not till Friday. Oh, there are games tomorrow. Fuck me again. Oregon at Texas Tech. I don't really watch college football lately, but I wouldn't mind watching that. ESPN. All the bowl games are on, all the playoff games are on ESPN. So guess who's not watching any of that shit? That's bullshit, bro. There's 3 good games on tomorrow. Ole Miss at Georgia. Lane Kiffin said deuces. Alabama and Indiana. That'll be a good game. Oregon at Texas Tech. Oregon's kind of one of my college teams that I enjoy. I became a huge Oregon fan when I watched the Yellow Green game. I don't know, like 20 years ago, bro. And what's his face became the head coach. It was a really fun team to watch. I forget his name. He was offensive coordinator for the Raiders this year and got fired. Kind of an asshole. He turns out he's kind of an asshole though. But it was exciting to see that offense just go out there and just be like no huddle all the time and just put up crazy points. It was kind of like the Las Vegas Rebels. And none of you guys are going to know what I'm talking about. Back when it was Larry Johnson and Stacey Ogman and a couple other players, and they were just running and gunning and went undefeated with Tarkanian. Anyway, NFL, I don't think so. Nope. They're Saturday, Panthers at Buccaneers. I think the winner's in, the loser's out. And then Seahawks, Niners. I don't fucking care, dude. Sunday, Raiders, Chiefs. Shit show. I do think it's probably a good thing I don't have an easy way to bet on this shit. Where's Peter at? I would probably put a large sum of money on the Ravens. So -3.5 on the road scares me a little bit. But I'd probably put like fucking $1 to $5 on the Ravens. What am I going to do with myself? Oh, clean house, take naps, eat pizza. We used to have Dish. I think it was costing us like we cancel. Now we got all the subscriptions. Yeah, it used to be cutting the cord was cool, but now you have like, it's pretty easy to have 4 or 5 prescriptions and be running the same. And you have less channels kind of. They sucked you in. I mean, people had to see that coming. They're going to get your money one way or another. Watch yourself on that bet. I don't know why, but it seems like the ones that didn't make the playoffs are playing harder right now. Well, I don't agree with that for two reasons. One, people not making the playoffs want a better draft. Two, that game that's a winner. Win you're in, lose you're out. Both teams desperately need that win to make the playoffs. Whoever wins that game, whoever wins the Pittsburgh Ravens game wins the division and goes to the playoffs. The other team's out. I don't know. It's a tough bet because sometimes Harbaugh's an idiot and he gives up the run game. Last game he didn't, and maybe he'll use that as a establish the run with Derrick Henry. I think arguably one of the best running backs in the NFL. Underutilized. The rest of their team, I don't know. They got some good players. Happy New Year, Chris. It's not New Year yet, but Happy New Year's. The rest of their defense is hit or miss. Pittsburgh's without DK Metcalf, bro. They suck without him. You wouldn't put any money on Rodgers. I'm betting on the Ravens, bro. I'm betting on the Ravens. Like I would put $5,000 on the Ravens. I don't like that the Ravens are on the road. And it's 3.5, so you can get hooked. Because Lamar, I don't even care. Huntley's good enough. Huntley might be better than Lamar. To be quite frank, Lamar's been a bitch. Oh, I'm hurt. I'm a whiny little baby. I need a contract. But the Ravens shellacked the Packers at Green Bay, bro. They put up 41. The Packers put up 24. And the Packers offense is better than Pittsburgh's, especially without DK. Just make it. I don't even really have the only way I could put money on the game was probably with Robinhood. I've never done that shit. And you don't do point spread, so it could be an interesting bet though. Let's see. Because I don't have an easy way. I'm in California, bro. They don't allow sports gambling. Bunch of bitches. College football. Do they not even have NFL? They have to. News. You can bet on climate, college football. They don't even have pro football in here, it looks like. Oh, yeah, they do. This app kind of sucks. You can't bet on who to win, though. Which team will play in the 2026 Pro Football Championship game? What does that even mean? Is that the Super Bowl? Buffalo, you have to pick both teams? Are you fucking high? I can't even scroll. Oh, yeah, I can. It doesn't work very well, though. Pro football. All right, so you can bet on the game. Do we turn into a prediction channel? Prediction markets? 2026, we'll put $1,000 into the kitty and just bet on shit as part of what we do. 64 cents for Baltimore. Fuck me, bro. I don't know what the carrying cost is on this. Oh, can you bet the spread? You can. Oh, dude, this is just circumventing California laws. I can bet the spread. Fuck it. Let's see if we can do this on the web so you guys can enjoy it too. All right. We're going to be at Prediction Market channel, guys. Chris says the losing coach might get fired. Yeah, heavy emphasis on might. Nike stock is supposed to be, yeah, a lot of people are talking about Nike. That one guy dead inside, and I kind of like that guy. He was a big guy that used to bet, lost a lot of money on this rocket company. What is this? I read about a 5% wealth tax. Yeah, it's a weird tax. I'm not an expert on it. It's causing some billionaires to leave, I guess. My first question is, why is this not dark? I hate websites that always try and blind me. So hard on the eyes. And this shit is not feeling. Oh, wow. My password is massively big. Are you trying to log in? Yep. Resend. We recognize this device. Blah, blah, man. Okay. You already verified me, bitch. Let me in. Okay. A little bit of red. Around 1200 for the day. This isn't annoying at all. Log in with passkey. Oh, cool. Make sure nothing on the screen doxes me. I hate websites that just blatantly put information about you on the page. Robinhood Legend. Okay, I don't need sound, asshole. Why is this not in dark mode? Does this have a dark mode? Pretty sure it does. Theme. Ugh. My dark reader doesn't seem to be working very well. Or if at all. Like, what the fuck, dude? God damn it. Yes, Robin does have a dark mode. Account settings under appearance. Appearance. I don't see dark mode. App appearance. Fucking annoying, dude. Oh, there. I had a button wrong on my dark mode thing. That's why shit was messed up. It's a confusing button. See? Ah, see, and that's so much cleaner on the eyes. All right. Oh, I should have. I don't know. I earned some XRP. Do I have a? How much XRP did I get? I'd love to see a 401 cabinet right behind you. What's a 401 cabinet? Is that a? You didn't hear the government just pumped out into the economy. That is a great sign. Ricky in the house. Ricky, you missed the announcement. We're gonna also be a prediction channel this year. We're gonna bet on prediction markets. I put $1,000 in the kitty. I mean, I had $1,000 in Robinhood just to fuck around with the interest. So we're gonna see if we can lose all that predicting shit. Why did I pull up my phone? Oh, was the cover? Yeah. I was gonna do something on my phone, but I don't. Oh, I wanted to see how much XRP I earn. Probably a lame amount. $4 in XRP is my guess. I wanna win the hat. Oh. $2.01. Give me a break. I wanted the hat, bro. I'd rather have a Robinhood market. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. It shows my name right here. Can you not do prediction markets on the web? Dark mode doesn't work very well. I guess I'm gonna have to turn this dark mode off because it doesn't work very well. I'm trying to find. I didn't have a way for me to easily get to it. And you can bet on college football. Oh, this is in dark mode automatically. Nice. College football. College basketball, pro hockey, pro football, soccer, climate. Snow in Denver. 99% chance. Like, who's betting on? There's like bots going on some of these platforms, just taking sure bets and making a lot of money. I don't know. I feel like eventually they're going to hit the 1% and lose it all, right? Number of rate cuts, exactly 3 cuts. And like, who's politics? Who will Trump nominate as Fed chair? Robinhood. How did you earn XRP? Robinhood is doing this dumb thing where you open presents for 6 days. 6 days, isn't it 7? Isn't it supposed to be 8 or 8 days? 8 crazy nights. It's a pretty stupid thing. The first day it was open to everyone. Every day after, it's only been open to gold members. Crypto. Bitcoin price on December 31st at 11 Eastern. 87 or above. I mean, that's just 3 hours away. What's that at right now? If you wanted to take a stab at a crypto crash, I mean, I don't hate that bet. I mean, I'm not betting on it, but trade in the app. Event contracts aren't available on the web. That's fucking gay, dude. But we can look at things, and I guess I just bet on the app. Technology, best AI at the end. Gemini. I mean, who decides this? Pro football. Silver is dumping. Yeah, I'm still watching Landman. It's gotten a lot better. This is the game I like. It doesn't show you, but you can switch this to point spread. Kind of eager to bet on something today. 64 cents to win outright. This isn't a sure thing. But I like this bet a lot. Do I like the money line? Bet 64 to win 30. I don't know. It's probably, you only win like 33 because of the juice. Keep your money in the pocket, be $50 on your game, and let's go. Bet 50. I'm going to bet more than 50. We're going to start off the year and up big or in a hole. Bitch. Bitcoin moving up. Things are trying to go green. ASTS down about $2. Do I like any other bets? This could be a good game. Seattle, San Francisco. I bet 87 cents to win like probably 11. I don't think Jacksonville. I don't think Jacksonville can get the number 1 seed, but they could get the playoffs. Home field could be on the line. Actually, yeah, home field could be on the line. 11-5, 12-4. I'm not sure. Wentz tiebreaker over Buffalo, but not Jacksonville. So I'm not sure anything's on the line for Jacksonville. If they win and the Patriots lose, I'm not sure who wins in the tiebreaker. They would both be like the same in the division and the conference. Now, New England would be, I think Jacksonville wins in a tiebreaker over New England. It doesn't really say, which is gay. Wins in a tiebreaker over Buffalo and Chargers. But that's there. What about Indiana, Houston? What's the spread on that one? Houston's going to win, but by 10.5. The Colts are playing some rookie quarterback. Maybe he does good, dude. Because sometimes quarterbacks like that do really good because, it's an incentive for him, obviously, to launch his career, and you don't have any tape on the guy. I like Philly over Washington, but they're a team that shits the bed a lot. Chicago over Detroit, that's a tough one. New England over Miami, I mean, I'd be tempted to take Miami, bro. Not to win, though. Buffalo, 78, Las Vegas, Kansas City. This is going to be a weird game. Kansas City favored 71% is nuts. They got a practice squad quarterback. They got their third string quarterback who looked like shit last week. They got a good defense, but yeah, that's the only game I like. What's the temperature in the high 40s, I think? I mean, it gets up to the high 40s right now. I don't know, JT. What's the temperature way, bitch? 45 with fog. High today of 49, high tomorrow of 62. And then 61, then 60, then 56, then 55. Lows in the 40s, high 40s. Then it's getting into the 30s and the low 50s. Look, don't tell me I don't fucking care about Nike, bro. It's in play, but who cares? You already missed it. Yeah, buy it. I don't know. It might be a good stock. There's a lot of hype on this one. I'm not interested. This one doesn't interest me. Nike's not doing anything, bro. Is it going to go up? Maybe. I don't know. I can't bet on a shoe company, dude. This is a Ricky chart. Apparently, the CEO bought a bunch of shares and blah, blah. And some people are talking about it. Big fucking deal. Maybe this thing goes back to all time highs. I don't know. This is not a high risk, high reward stock or, the pot odds or whatever. This doesn't fit any of my investment thesis. This momentum doesn't even interest me in the slightest. I get upset. I'm not upset. Oh, I understand why you're not married. Yeah, you're gonna about to understand why you're about to get banned for a fucking week. I told you about that kind of talk, dude. You need to you're the one that needs to chill the fuck out. I'm not upset, dude. I'm not upset whatsoever. I'm just passionate. You're not gonna Well, what are you like? Sometimes I wonder, do you have a couple cylinders that need their spark plug changed? Maybe I should say time out. I said for like a week. Am I going to ban you permanently? No. I mean, there's a path to where that could happen. I would hate to see that. I mean, I should time you out just to protect you from yourself right now. I'm like one of your favorite. You're not going to ban me? I mean, I'm getting close to having to time you out just to protect yourself from getting your testosterone flowing too much. Seeing how far you can push it. Ricky trying to troll me with the thumbs up. Ricky trying to get me fired up more like the asshole that he is. Okay, so I'm going to bet on this Raider game. Where's Peter at, bro? He would have a boner right now. The thing that sucks is this game's not till Sunday at 5. So Baltimore at 64 cents. You are prohibited from trading any event contract if you have access. Okay. Oh, wow. The spread on this is fucking nuts. I bet 100 to win 151. And that 151 includes your original. So I'm only making 50%. I just took the bet. And there was a 34-cent transaction payout, 151. So if Baltimore wins, I make $50. That's a pretty stupid bet. Spread 2% juice, just no matter what. 200 if you're right. Done. So I have $200 on Baltimore. 100 they have to win by 4 points. Fuck it. I'm not a big fan of what I just did. I don't enjoy sports gambling at all. Everything is pink. Have you ever banned? Yeah, there's been a couple people that have gotten banned. I mean, they just come in right away saying like hate speech or some shit. You're out 100%. Bro, everything's just flat. What are you talking about? Yeah, because you've got a vagina. You sold everything because you got a big fat gaping vagina, bro. You're always so worried about a market crash. I mean, you made money this year, so I'm not gonna. We're over $250,000. I should sell everything just so I can book it. I'm not like, bro. I don't. If I win these bets, I'm not gonna like. I buy food no matter what. It's just gonna. We started the prediction market kitty with $1,000. Let's see what happens by the end of the year. I guarantee you. I don't make a lot of guarantees, but I guarantee you, I don't even like betting on anything. There's going to be plenty of pro football to bet on with the playoffs. Like, that's the only thing that I have any interest in betting, but we'll bet on shit. We'll find shit to bet on. I'll probably have lost that $1,000 by March. I wonder if you can write that off. I'm sure you can, right? Does it work like stocks, though? Only if you won baseline of 0. What are you talking about? The exact treatment. I always find it weird when people use the word treatment. The IRS hasn't issued guidance yet. Our market to market at year end and net results 60% long term capital. You get long term capital? Get favorable tax rules. I don't even understand. It's 3,000, just like stocks. You can only take 3,000 on losses. That's such bullshit, dude. You must itemize to claim them. I don't know. I kind of regret doing this. I don't want a tax headache, bro. I want to have some fun, but I don't want to be rammed up the ass with tax headaches. If I can just import it in, export, import, or just connect Robinhood and Intuit takes care of it, that's fine. It's already a headache right now with crypto because I have to buy separate software. Like, I'm done with crypto, dude. Just because of taxes and the fact that it's, I mean, Knight and Bitcoin are the only thing I'm buying, and I still got some stuff to sell, so I still got a little bit of a tax headache. You never told me what a 401 cabinet is, or did you, bitch? You won 1,000 and lost 600, you'll only be taxed 400. But if you only lost 1,000, then you can't. What do you mean? Are you fucking retarded? Never did you answer the question, what's the temperature outside? Yeah, I did. I spent like 20 seconds on it, going through the temperature for like the week. It's not my fault you weren't paying attention. And then I asked you what the temperature is for you. You were too busy fucking crawling up my ass about not being married. Yeah, Ricky, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. He speaks very softly. If you won 1,000 and lost 600, you'll only be taxed 400. That's correct. But if you only lost 1,000, then you can. You report that as $1,000 loss. Dum. Not with gambling. It's a prediction market. It's not gambling. I know it's a loophole, bitch. I mean, I just gambled in California where it's not legal because it's prediction. It's not gambling. I'm predicting. You change one word and you can circumvent the law. I'm not gambling, dude. And I think you can take gambling losses, but I'm not. That's not a hill I'm ready to die on. 32? Yeah. That sucks. What version is your full self-driving? I don't know. You buying Nike? You buying F-Jet? NASDAQ down 80? Bonds down 2 ticks. Did I? Oh, I must have done something where the stocks went alphabetical. I did not. I don't know how I did that, but I'm not a fan. All right, so we'll move Tesla up here. Gambling is like going to the casino. I'm losing a couple grand. That's real gambling? Okay. That's gambling for girls. Gambling on sports is just as much gambling as going to the casino. You can go to online and gamble in a casino. To me, real gambling is firing off a NASDAQ long or short. That's gambling, dude. You can lose $1,000 in 1 second. And you're going to sit here telling me how you can go to a smoke-filled casino and lose a couple grand in an 8-hour run? Meh. Oh, we lost 250. Rocket Lab is what's killing us. Do some 2 days. The market's not open tomorrow. I'm not touching that. I have no idea what the stock market's going to do on Friday. Probably nothing. What's the volatility? 45%, an $11 expected move. Not worth it. Rocket Lab might be worth it. You staying up? Yeah, till probably about 8:30. I'll probably take a melatonin around 8. I like playing blackjack, so you actually have a decision. Sports, you have no say. Yeah. I'm not sitting here telling you that. Well, I mean, you're trying to argue with me. One's not gambling because you have no say. What are you talking about? You're betting money on an outcome. Yeah, I know you're not a fan of melatonin. I don't take it all the time. I took it for a long time. What are the risks of taking melatonin every night for years? Mixed. It's mostly safe short term. 2 years, no major issues. I took it for a long time. Significantly higher risk developing heart failure. Well, that sucks. What is this? There's listed this morning on Costco auction site. I didn't even know this was a thing. Five pallets of Monster Energy drink. How many cans is that? This could be, I don't know, could this be a score for like a 7-Eleven? This is in New Jersey. Used. What do you mean used? And what's the expiration date? MSRP is 14,000. So a 7-Eleven could turn this 2,000 into 30 because they're going to mark that shit up to like $3 a can. Hell, I mean, just put it on sale and you can make 10 grand pretty easy. Today I learned this even existed. Sign in. I don't want to set up an account. This is fucking gay, dude. Ugh. No. Can this get filtered? We sent a verification code. I didn't get it. Spam? I searched for Costco. Ugh. Oy. Yeah, I didn't get it, bro. I don't think I do. I have a Costco. Yeah, maybe your Costco. Yeah. Wow. Why didn't the search work for that? Sign up email updated. Oh, that was a long time ago. Well, can't find the email. It might be in your spam. Request a new one. Ooh, moan. Start fresh. I need some new sinks. Oh, wow. Okay. Is that what this is? This B stock verification. Oh, because it's got a weird name. Now I don't know which one. It did go to spam. My goodness. They want my phone number. I'm not happy about that. I don't want to receive messages. Is invalid. What are you talking about? Do I need to put a 1? Invalid. It's not invalid, dude. Mobile phone number is invalid. Now I can't sign up because this thing's stupid. Oh, I have to pick. Okay. Yeah, that was really stupid. Create your password. Password generator. We're going to take that. We're going to add this. Tell us the name. Tell us the name of your business. Fuck you, entertainment. Fudge Sickles. Fudge Sickle Entertainment. You get it, bro? Jesus Christ. They want my same as my mobile. What should enter your all this information, and I'm just kind of stuck. I don't know what to do. Like, there's no continue button. Is it hidden by the? I'm making a huge mistake right now, guys. Oh, a new verification code was sent. Continue. Retailer, wholesaler. Ugh. This is so okay. Massive mistakes were made by just doing this because first of all, I don't have a business. Mix slots. Oh, this was a massive mistake. Okay, I'm done. Everything is dropping. Oh my goodness, dude. You're such a freaking. I bet nothing's happening. I bet it's an absolute nothing burger. I'm up. Tesla's down 70 cents, bro. SMR's down 10. Rocket Lab's up. NVTS is down 3 cents. LDI's down 2. Iron's up. There's nothing's happening right now. Nothing. I mean, the E-mini's down 27 and the NASDAQ's down 100. That's a blip. That's not everything crashing. That's not end of the world. I didn't close the regular door to come into the house. Fucking bird flew shit all over everything. That sucks. That was terrible. I took some Advil PM not too long ago. Yeah, I forget the active ingredient in that shit. It fucks me up. I'm starting to go, I might go negative here. I hope you're happy, JT. I hope you sitting over there rooting for the market to crash is making you happy. Now I'm going to get emails from this B stock shit. And I never even completed. I get way too much spam. I unsubscribe from shit all the time, dude. My email is so unread. Rumble Wrapped. The year that broke the feed. See what everyone watched. Top creators, Nostradamus. Louder with Crowder, Nostradamus, and the Dan Bongino Show. Do you know I'm happy I got a good Paul money, paid for a house, paid for money, wife, making 200 grand. You make, your wife's making 200 grand. What does she do? That's a lot of money for someone to make in North Carolina. Real estate? I'm trying to predict. Let me see if I can figure, like my top guess currently would be real estate. What else could she be doing? She could be an investment banker. That's unlikely. Happy was able to raise this song. I don't know what you're talking about. Raise this son. Is your wife half Korean too? Is she white? Oh wait, you're quarter Korean, right? Quarter Korean, quarter asshole. She does yacht loans. Damn. So she's a loan officer doing yachts. That seems like that would be an up and down. She made 200 grand this year, but that's got to be an up and down situation, right? Some years are good, some years are bad. But a bad year might be 100 grand. I mean, what do you do with all that money? You don't really need it, do you? Maybe she should retire. Sea-Doo flying? Oh, we missed that one. Because we had big gaping vaginas like JT. Yeah. I mean, I'm not touching this one, bro. This is a small market cap. I have a little bit of remorse for not jumping into it, but I'm trying to be a little bit more. I've got enough dumb gambles on like this SMR. which I deeply regret. We're down $5,000 on that one, bro. Tesla now red. Nasdaq down 114. White. White. She's a quarter white. Does she have any Korean in her? You guys meet at the faux market? Good to put it away, yeah. I mean, I don't disagree with you. Nothing wrong with something to, like, if you enjoy it, if she enjoys doing yacht loans, which I would imagine would be pretty, like, she probably doesn't work 40 hours a week. It's just like, oh, someone wants to buy a yacht. Fucking underwrite their loan. Couple calls a week, maybe. Probably only need to sell 1 or 2 yachts a year to make $200,000. Fuck. I'm in the wrong business. Yeah, I guess there's something to do. Yeah, a lot of people retire. That's when they start to die. I'm kind of glad you're not my neighbor. You would drive me nuts. Ditto, JT. I wouldn't need you fucking judging me from across the street like you judge me daily on stream. Tesla down $1. I'm down 500 for the day. JT's dancing on the ceiling. Holy shit, guys. It's 8:09. This says no one's here, so I might as well just turn off the stream. It's probably just me and JT. No one spoke on Rumble today. I'm the only one on Rumble. Hi, Ricky's here. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh, they updated it. I think. No, I saw something. No, you can't see likes. I just saw something. Irresponsibly long test only got 3 likes. When is this right here? It only got 8 views. Who's your favorite wrestler? Oh, Ricky. Who's my favorite wrestler? I can't think of his name. Rowdy Piper. Two likes so far. The likes have been pretty shit, guys. This only got 4 ineligible. I mean, look, I don't monetize anyway, bro. Jimmy Snuka, Jimmy Superfly, he's pretty cool. He'd probably be in my top 5. Cannelled, Santa Raleigh Cannelled. What a fucking idiot. I still can't do it right. I'm not getting off the mic because I told myself I would clean up my office today and I'm in no mood to do that shit, bro. You spell how you talk, pretty much. I never admitted to being smart. I have an IQ that's around 90. Everything I do is retarded luck. Rocket Lab. I can't look. Oh my goodness, bro. I spelled Rocket Lab without a C. I'm not even going to fix that. I really, 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 really think the crypto rally is incoming. I was really, 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 really wrong. If you enjoy, well, I mean, first enjoy another round trip. First, I told you you're done, and then I follow up the next day like a cuck. Yeah, yeah, they were, bro. You got me all hyped up with these like acts, the whatever act, the Clarity Act and shit. You pumped my nuts up. It was all your fault. They pass. Yeah, JT. I mean, you could have made a lot of money. I made money, bro. But stocks were a lot better. You were still voting? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm so over crypto. Like, do I think there's an avenue for crypto? Yeah. Do I think there's long term? Do I think tokenized markets make sense? Probably, I guess. I don't fucking know. Does it? Does it make sense? I don't know, to be quite honest. I used to be sure. I think Bitcoin is a good investment. Not right now, but in the bear market. Gronk hasn't spent $1 of his NFL money. He's pretty smart for a dumbass. You think there? You think Nike stock is doing something there, buddy? Did you invest in it? Like you keep talking about Nike, but you're not investing in it. But like I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you to put your money where your mouth is. Dude. I don't care about this stock at all. This does not interest me. Maybe it goes. Maybe this is a great investment. It's up 2. It's up 3%. CoreWeave, I think, is a good investment. I saw a chart where it showed how much CoreWeave's bringing in versus NBIS. CoreWeave's bringing in a shitload of money. Like if I were to invest in data centers, I think I would take a shot here. It also showed Rocket Lab versus ASTS. And Rocket Lab was bringing in a shitload of money, and ASTS isn't. I don't know if I'll be able to find this. I didn't bookmark it. Wall Street bets, stocks. What will be the best stocks in 2026? Reddit, give me a break. I wouldn't short Rocket Lab. Shorting is stupid. I mean, Rocket Lab looks amazing for shorts. Bear flag. You fucking crazy? Telling you to buy a damn 100 shares. Dude, I'm not buying 100 shares of a stock I'm not interested in. I don't have 100 shares. Oh, I could buy it in my small account. Okay, if I buy 100 shares in Nike and lose, are you going to cover my losses? I'm going to do something stupid. You will? I would never do that. That's how sure you are of Nike, huh? Ugh. That's $6,000, bro. And I don't have $6,000 in my IRA. I don't think. No. Can I free up some money? That's only 1,400. I don't have $6,000 in my IRA. I'm not putting $6,000 on Nike in my small account. Late one today, yeah. Just not in my small account. That's not in my stock account. That's not a small investment. And I don't have the cash right now in my IRA. All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. That's not enough money. I'm going to take a loss on this Sol. Come on, Irene. 5,500. Ugh. I'm not. Oklo. We lost 200 on that. That could free up a lot of capital. But I hate losing. What's 200 bucks? The stupid things I'm doing for JT. For something I don't even care about, bro. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I hope you're happy, bitch. I'm gonna short Nike. There. I bought your stupid ass stock. Now shut up. Now I have to root for this dumbass stock that I don't care about. Ugh. We're struggling with that $250,000 profit and loss year to date. Right at it. I should get Kalshi to do a prediction market. Will my profit and loss be over 250 or under? Put your predictions in the chat right now. 250, 50's for. That's the type of bitch ass shit me Kevin would do. 50 shares. I don't do bitch positions. 100 lots or fuck off. Right? Minimum of 100 lot or no thank you. I don't got time for 50 shares. I wish you had bought it 2 hours ago. Dude. I just bought it to shut you up, and that didn't work. You're still talking about it. It's a good looking chart on the hourly. Not so good on the daily. This is the worst possible time to buy it. Likely to get rejected right here. This is financial advice. When you're young, spend all your money now. This will be in the Rocket Lab. I hope so. How are we feeling about this Stefan Diggs situation? He's fucked, if you ask me. Yeah, where are all the Patriots fans that were killing this is a thank you. All up the cheese about Rashee Rice. Oh, choking a woman's nowhere near as bad as driving high and speeding. Football fans are assholes. Just get used to it. Do you think how OCD works? Yeah, this is me, bro. MicroStrategy falls to 52-week low. Gladiators on suicide watch. Neutron aims for a 13 trillion LEO capacity at 50 to 55 million per launch, roughly 4,230 per kilogram On paper, F9 wins at max capacity. Wow. I'm not bullish enough, Rocket Lab, bro. You sold all your Rocket Lab? Does Wayne Brady have to choke a bitch? Yeah, I saw that. There was a lot of good memes going around. That was one of them. A lot of them were chef related. Yeah, for those people that don't know, Stefan Diggs is accused, allegedly. Man, a lot of pictures they show her looking pretty hot. Not that one. She's got some Adam Carolla eyebrows. Look, she looks like a dude there. I had to see all these things about how she's the greatest owner. She seemed like a micromanaging too much in your face owner. Yeah, it's me. Everyone loved her when they were winning. Talk about fall apart disaster of a team. Denver has a chance to make it to the Super Bowl because of their defense. But that's a tough hill. All right, Tesla down 60. How's my Nike doing? I'm up $18. I should take my money and run. Come on, take the money and run. I low key want some more Rocket Lab, bro. $45,000. That's not enough. I'm gonna see how much selling 100 shares of Tesla would buy me in Rocket Lab. About another 500. I'm surprised. Oh, wow, that's right at it. And it's about 700 shares of Rocket Lab. Sold 100 shares of Tesla, but fuck, bro, I shouldn't have got on the mic today. Mistakes were made. About 100 shares of Nike, like a dummy. Sold 100 shares of Tesla. Bought 100 shares of Rocket Lab. 700 shares of Rocket Lab. I'm out of control. Tesla's roughly 50% of my portfolio. And Rocket Lab's about 45%. I did a video yesterday or the day before, irresponsibly long Tesla and Rocket Lab. Now a little bit more irresponsibly long Rocket Lab. E-mini S&P down 23, coming up a little. NASDAQ down 95, was down 100 and some. Volatility up 4 cents. Bitcoin. We didn't even look at crypto. I mean, we did a little. Bitcoin 87.8. Down 600 for the day. Still in the pennant. The wedge. The sideways triangle. The duck beak. Quack, quack. All right, boys and girls. You guys have any New Year's resolutions? I don't really believe in that shit. Like, I believe in making change when it's time to make a change, not wait to the New Year's. That's bitch mentality. That's little bitch syndrome. LBS. Ricky is a poster boy of LBS. Recently, JT has gotten an injection of LBS, selling all his stock. Not a tip job. AC Repair Tech. Yeah, I agree. They make enough money. I'm actually old enough to remember when asset managers actually window dress stocks at the end of the year. Yeah, that's the dumbest comment you've made. Uh-oh. Finally, someone over on Rumble. I've been long on RKLX for a while. While it's down, it has never treated you wrong. Then again, I have no clue what I'm doing, but pays my bills and a couple others. Yeah. I would be careful with the 2X. The 2X is not one you want to be in long term because there's a carrying cost. You would have done pretty good just being in Rocket Lab. So, not financial advice. If you're in RKLX, I think if it goes up big in the short term, it's going to pay. If it's a higher risk asset. So if it goes down, you're going to get destroyed. Nobody should do what you're doing. Yeah. If you're young, dumb, and full of bubble gum and you got plenty of time and it's a learning experience, and you haven't blown out a stock account like me several times, then good learning experience. Not financial advice is I would just move it to the non-leverage. Those leverage, they have a carrying cost where you're paying, and then when they go down, you get destroyed, and there's a lot of subtleties to it. So I don't know how long you've been in it. You made money. You're going to have to pay taxes. This is obviously done. Yeah. Look at this, dude. You got here. You got in around here. You're still doing really good, even though it's come down pretty hard. This is gambling. I wouldn't be doing this with a large part of your portfolio. That would be what I would call a big mistake. You're trying to retire. You're 30 and you're trying to retire by the age of 31. That just doesn't happen most of the time. And I love Rocket Lab. I am irresponsibly long. I'm not young and dumb. I just live very modest. I feel in and out per day, but it's your way. I got in July. Oh, yeah. So you're up good. You're up a 4X. Like, take some profits, bro. You can take 25% off and can't lose. If it goes up, you can win less. Again, I like it. I just don't know what the carrying cost is here. These leveraged, there's a lot of risk in these leveraged. and you can get margin called if it goes down too much. I mean, you're not going to, well, your likelihood of getting margin call is pretty low unless you've continued to add to it. It was luck. Oh, you take good. Good for you. Good for you, bro. At least you done some smart stuff with it. Yeah, I would. This right here this is a day trading stock. This is something you get in for 1-2 days. Staying in it long term is crazy high risk. I mean, if you really want to degen it up, just buy some calls in it. Holy shit. So you can buy, yeah, they're kind of expensive. You can buy a 50 call for $640. This goes back to 60. Do you really make more money? Because it's just the strike price. But it gets there quicker, I guess, is the point. So if Rocket Lab goes up a lot, it gets past 50 a lot quicker. All right. We're up almost a Chipotle burrito, boys and girls. All right. Everyone be safe tonight. Have a great, happy new year. Don't do anything crazy. You know what? Don't drink. Stop drinking. It's bad for you. It's unhealthy. I stopped drinking 5 years ago. And it's a much better way of living. It's barely going up, bro. Definitely don't drink and drive. Have a good one. You too, brother. I'll be back Friday. It'll probably be another boring day in the stock market. Not really expecting much. Hopefully we get an up move here. I wouldn't expect much. I just turn off the charts. Enjoy time with your family and what have you. Have a great day. Hit the like.